Well, I'm Matt Everett from Six Music and Other Stuff. That's me.
I'm Richard McGuinness. I'm the head of talent for Mammal Company.
My name is Houston Powell. I work for a company called C3 Presents in Austin, Texas. We do Lollapalooza.
I'm Martin Elbraun. I've been one of the main blasphemy bookers for the last 30 years.
I'm Stefan Lehmkuhl. I'm from Berlin, Germany. I'm working for a company called Nibbled Biscuit.
I guess a good place to start would be, how did you get to do what you are doing now?
From my perspective, I started off taking tickets and dropping off bottles of water across the arenas of cream fields.
I always started working with events. Like I'm coming from a rather small city close to Cologne in Germany, and we had a local venue, and I was working there and did all the shit like pushing cases to the stage and being a stagehand, being security. Like since I was 14, I started to do all the jobs that this venue had to offer.
It's a tough business to get into. I think it takes a little bit of luck. As a friend of mine had a small promoting company in Austin, Texas, and after 4 years of hating every single day at work, he said, "Come down to Austin, I'll get you in the music business."
Do you have like an anchor in your minds as to like how many likes someone has to have or how many views, or is it more to do with kind of just your instinct and the people around you telling you?
Yeah, it's really like the filter that you mentioned earlier. I think it's like we have a feeling about managers or agents or publishing people that know what's right for our event, I guess, and that have a good feeling for. This is something that we can read after a while, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's the people, the circumstances, the music. It's a mix of it all, but it's so hard to find the math in it. It's still, in the end of the day, I think otherwise our job would be useless if we wouldn't trust our own ears or opinion.
Yeah. I find it so interesting for an artist to be face to face to the ones that we want to impress and we want to talk with and we want to learn with. So I was going to ask if I can deliver you my debut album, and if I had the chance to be heard by you, you would be so wonderful for a starting artist. Would it be possible for me to?
I'm sure you can.
Thank you.
To find yourself in the position you are now, luck, passion, bloody-mindedness, what was your...
Well, I think you said coincidences and luck is definitely part of the procedure.
Yeah.
I met some really good people at really cool times in my rather strange, now rather long career. And I still work from my kitchen. I find it really weird upstairs, all those guys sitting on their laptops, not talking to each other. Like, they could do that from home, and then go to the pub in the evening. They got it wrong.
Like, how do you sort of like, how do you quantify vibe?
If your focus is not on the experience, then you're going to be on a roller coaster ride. It's not going to last. I mean, you have to make the experience top notch, and hopefully, like you said, people will trust the brand, trust the experience. A lot of the experience is going to be whether you're at a camping festival, are you in an urban setting. You have to play to whatever kind of music genre you're playing to, but ultimately it has to be first rate or people won't come back. They have too many choices.
So what would you advise for people who are sort of events managers moving into kind of organising festivals or getting involved in it?
Networking has been mentioned a couple of times in this panel, and that's an incredibly important part of the music industry on all sides of the whole music ecosystem.
You've got to be in the position. You've got to be sort of in the mix with people, and to get the next opportunity. And if you're not, if you're not going to go in because you think it's beneath you, then you're never going to kind of get in the mix with people. And being able to get your hands dirty and do whatever needs to be done is kind of what's important, really.